Hello, peoples. So, yeah, I've started work on my next batch of wands, and right now I got one in the vice clamp drying on one half of the paint, making a red wand. No, not a whole lot, Simon. Just chilling out and making some wands. Listening to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Man, it's a pretty good book, man. I'm liking it. It's a great way to, I guess, pass the time. Normally, I don't work very much on my wands on the weekend, but I'm gonna get this batch done as quickly as possible. And sometimes you don't need to carve the bark completely off the wand. It gives them a more rustic look. See, I can't really make a for certain guess as to when they'll be out. All I can do is get them done. I poured the last of my whiskey into my cup here, and I've been sipping on it. Say I just, chugging the whole fucking thing. I used to be able to smash a bottle in like one day flat, but I've slowed down on my drinking just a bit. I don't go as ham as I used to. Granted, I could still drink with the best of them, yes, but hold on a second. Alrighty. When will the next batch? Okay, I already answered that. Okay, the tree itself is not full of magic. The magic itself comes from within and around. Meaning it comes from the air around you and it comes from within. Fetch me, church warden. Magic is a truly misunderstood art form. Unfortunately, it does not work like you see in Harry Potter. That would be cool if you could just wave a wand and, sparks go flying, some asshole pissing you off, and you're just like this. Oh yeah, well, Crucio, how do you like them apples, you little dumbass? You know what I'm saying? Like there were times I wish the Cruciatus curse was real, just so I could use it on people I don't like. But if magic worked like it did in Harry Potter, we'd all be fucked because it'd make magic well, a lot more dangerous, to be brutally honest. But, yeah, I got my church warden. I got some cigarette butts. I'm going to fill up my pipe with some tobacco. And I am here to answer your magical questions on Facebook Live, because a lot of you are going to be curious. You see me performing real magic, or the closest thing to it, on camera, and I am but a humble and simple wand maker. And Cobra Craft Wands has been doing so well these last couple of batches, I figured why not continue to sell them. I'm not going to be staying up too much later, even though it is the weekend. I got a burner that needs to be cleaned off around one area on my stove, and I got more wands to make, so. And I got a food hack to be doing on Monday or Tuesday, one of the two. Like the new Little Caesars pizza, their 5-meat feast deal, that shit looks so good. That shit is just begging to have 2 cups of garlic butter smeared on it, some jerky put on it, and some goddamn nacho cheese Doritos. Pretty much the same thing I did with the 4-meat ultimate treat is now going to be done to the 5-meat one. Yeah. Go in there and be like, yo, could I get that 5-meat feast deal? Yeah, and could you extra cheese on that? Awesome. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit looks so good, dude. That shit looks so good. Tell you what. Definitely going to be a food hack coming up on Monday. How do you do this thing where, like, David Blaine puts a steel rod through his arm? That's science, people. Science is, after all, a form of real-life magic. You're taking something and using it to affect the world around you, which is essentially what magic is. When you break it down to its core principle, it is you're using your own natural power plus the energy around you to change the world around you. And science works to a similar degree. You ever see a science experiment? You'd be asking yourself, okay, what's going to happen if I do this, this, and this? What kind of reaction am I going to get? Well, metaphorically speaking, science is magic. It is nature's magic at its finest. Think about diamonds and how quartz crystals are formed. Science, which is just a nerdy way of, a super smart way of saying magic. You know what I'm saying? And think about it, man. You get kids into science and doing cool shit like that. It keeps them off the streets and doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get kids interested in sciencey shit when they're young. That shit will stick with them the rest of their life, man. Instead of picking up a goddamn crack pipe, they'll be picking up a goddamn beacon, you know? I mean, even if they're not super smart, you know what I'm saying? Getting kids into sciencey shit when they're younger. You know how I know this? Because, oh yeah, when I was a kid, science fairs were the shit. You go into the sciencey exhibits and you see all the cool stuff they make, giant bubbles, and oh, you pedal this bike and it turns a light on. You know what I'm saying? Cool shit like that. But these days, kids are distracted by video games and cell phones and all these apps. And it makes me laugh because it's like society will sit there and say, oh, childhood obesity is a problem. And then they do nothing to combat it. Like, I get that you need a cell phone to talk with your kid in an emergency situation. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something's happening at that kid's school, you know, you want to be able to talk to your kid safely. I get that. But the society we live in has literally become a breeding ground for laziness. We have these segways and these self-stirring cups. I mean, if you have arthritis in your wrists and you have a hard time stirring your drinks, I get that. Okay, that's resourceful. But there's a big difference between being resourceful and being just downright lazy. And I don't know, dude, like the next generation we have is just going to be more lazy and, you know, demand more for less. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the millennials that we have now. The younger, stereotypical douchebag millennials. They act self-entitled. They act like that them and their vapor smoke is the most important thing in the world, by golly. And if they don't get their fucking Starbucks, man, there's going to be hell to pay. Okay, and this is what truly scares me, is how bad is the next generation of kids going to be? These self-pretentious, douchey, little whiny, dumbass younger millennials are going to produce and have kids of their own one day. And it really makes you stop and think, we're fucked, man. Like, I hate to say it, but like, having kids is a big responsibility. That's why I'm celibate and single. I like getting pussy, but 9 times out of 10, it can cause more drama than it's worth. You know, then she starts with the typical shit, the stuff that's not fun in a relationship, the nagging, the complaining, and it's like, sometimes being single is so much easier. Oh, you want some pussy? Well, fucking hey, watch a female on Chatterbait jack off. There you go. You got some pussy. Now move on with your day. It's not the same, but it's less fucking drama. Yeah. When you're standing in line at the grocery store on your fucking Segway, you are exactly the problem with society. Like, how? And the fuck? I'm sitting there going, okay, you know what? This is ridiculous, dude. And the only reason I stopped listening to The Cursed Child is because I wanted to save some for tomorrow. I already burned through like the first 5 hours of it, listening to it. Damn near. That way I can listen to it while I make wands tomorrow. Now, as far as the relationship bullshit goes, I've learned just not to complain about it anymore. To not take it personal. And here's the thing of it. What got me to not take it personal anymore was realizing that the women who reject me are fucking stupid. You hear women constantly say how they want a guy with big muscles and this and that. And then when one's right in front of their face, they go, oh, nope, not interested. Like, I'm a goddamn YouTube celebrity, so I'm not going to take getting rejected personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I'll drink to that. If you got 7,000 plus people that subscribe to your channel on YouTube and watch your videos religiously, then that should be a confidence booster, man. That means people like what I have to say sometimes, even if it hurts when I say it. Ugh. Yeah. So I'm going to get this batch of wands. I'm at least, when I do sand the sticks, I at least get the nubs off of them so they have a nice, even, uniform wand look to them. I might leave the nubs on them just a little bit so it makes them wavy on the wand a little bit. Kind of gives it that elder wand sort of look. But, you know, it really is up to me how these turn out. And basic wands, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, black, gold, silver, parlor wand, clear wand. Boom. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, black, gold, silver, clear wand, parlor wand. That's 12 wands. And if I have like 16, let's see, 13, 14, 15, that's 4 wands to just customize however the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I like to have a set in my wands when I go to make them for Etsy. Just the basic, here's what you get, you know, and then, yeah. I know for a fact that my fans love getting wands, and I'm going to try to work with the shipping so that way I'm not completely screwing people if I can help it. Check my Etsy store. See, I've got nothing but positive reviews on my wands, so I definitely like that. Oh, it's tobacco, I assure you. This is the cigarette butt tobacco. You saw me empty my cigarette butts into my pipe. So how are you gonna fucking sit there and say it's not tobacco? You're stupid. Candy cane stripe, one of them. I put it on my fireplace at Xmas time. Eh? Right around Christmas time, yeah, you already know I'm going to be doing a couple holiday-themed wands. I did a holiday-themed wand with the 4th of July. That's the cool thing about cereal is you don't need milk to eat it, which is nice. I don't mind eating it dry, to be honest. I mean, it's brownie crunch, dude. Come on. Grab a goblet of water. Here we go. Just don't mind me. I'm just grabbing a snack while I Facebook. Yeah. Don Picton says, put some mistletoe on the end of the wand and you can kiss all the hot goth chicks. Right. What makes you think they want to kiss me, though? Well, people like me aren't allowed to have more confidence, and the reason why is because I come off as arrogant or too cocky if I have more confidence, just because of who I am, and it's bullshit. But society does that to you, man. That's good cereal. But yeah, if I was in Hogwarts, I'd definitely be in Slytherin. I don't even, yeah, no, I wouldn't even question it. I like black, I like green, I like snakes. I'd be in Slytherin. As soon as that hat touched my hand, I'd be like, bitch, put me in Slytherin. Right the fuck now. But I already know, not only would I be in Slytherin, but I'd be a good Slytherin too, like Snape. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Here's the thing, Don Picton. Just because someone holds up mistletoe doesn't mean they have to kiss you. And you forcing it on them is attempted rape, so fuck off. No offense, but fuck off. Christmas law, there is no such thing. I mean, you're supposed to be nicer. You're supposed to be nicer to people around Christmas time. It doesn't stop people from being dickheads on Black Friday. Oh, geez. Like, that right there is just exactly what's wrong with our society. When you're trampling some poor shopper to death so you can buy your spoiled ass bratty kid a brand new game system that's 60% off, great. Your kid gets a brand new gaming system on Christmas Day. Aren't they just happy as can be? But that shopper doesn't get to go home and celebrate Christmas with his family because you had to kill him on a Black Friday sale. Like, put some nummy in my tummy. I got like 2 big old bags of this, so man, I'm set for a minute. That's just an example, but yeah. 60% off a new gaming system would be a hell of a deal, but it's not worth trampling somebody to death just to be the first asshole to buy it. Now, I get it. Okay, I do. When you save money on things you buy, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel responsible. You're like, hey, I'm a good shopper. Right on. I get that. But killing somebody in a store, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's disgusting, dude. And that's just the thing of it, man. Society doesn't have to be like that. They choose to be. Society doesn't have to be so goddamn shitty, but they choose to be. And you hear people complain about it all the time, but not a whole lot of people do anything to change it. Like, society will bitch about the problems it has and then does very little to change it. And this is how I figure, going back to what I said earlier, society bitches about childhood obesity. So what do? They come out with more shit to make us more lazy. It doesn't, you know, you'll bitch about the obesity epidemic in our country and then continue to contribute to it. That's exactly my point. Now, summer is almost over and it's about to be a new school year. So hopefully we don't have any more school shootings, dude. I'm so fucking tired of that shit. If I could just say one thing this evening, I am so fucking tired of the gun violence in this country. Innocent lives are being taken, and it makes guns look bad. And every other fucking country gonna look at us and go, yeah, Americans and their guns. Here's the thing of it. Why do teenagers bully each other? They're all going through the same shit, man. Puberty, peer pressure, trying to get good grades, trying to figure out who they are and what the fuck they want to do with the rest of their short, miserable life. Trying to impress their crush, you know what I'm saying? Like, every teenager is practically going through the same basic shit. So why pick on each other? Now, I'm not saying you have to hang out with them on the fucking weekends, but, you know, maybe it wouldn't hurt to try being nice to that socially awkward kid in school. I know I'm being kind of a dick for saying it, but it's the fucking truth. Like, you see some kid sitting alone at lunchtime, not being very social, you know. I'm not saying you have to hang out with the kid on the weekends. I'm not saying you have to fuck him or none of that. Just be a civil human being, man. Like, there's a couple people I bullied in school, and there's some I regret doing, and there's one that I don't. In fact, there's one I wished I would have bullied much harder, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That is a fair point, Scotty, but the generalization, okay, I'm not trying to generalize anything, but teenagers are going through different things in their lives, yes, but the basics, puberty, peer pressure, trying to get good grades, or trying to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't give a shit about school, you know? But they're still trying to figure out who they are as people, okay? That is the one thing that every teenager has in common. I don't give a fuck where they come from, who they are. Everyone at that age is trying to figure out, who am I? What am I going to do with the rest of my life? And it's a scary concept for a lot of teenagers to sit there and think, oh, fuck, adulthood is approaching fast. I should, like, figure out my shit, get a game plan going, because, yeah. And here's the thing of it, you know, don't let... That's exactly what I was saying, Scott, is we all go through shit. That doesn't mean we should hate each other. No. And if you don't like that person, then why is that? Why do you know what I'm saying? I mean, the kid that I bullied in school was a pest. You know, he would pester me and my friends, and he was just the most annoying person to be around, you know, so I had my reasons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Not a whole lot. Um, Not a whole lot. Making lawns. Scott's like, Phil says, what's good? You know, it's chilling. It is rather late. late, though. Just about to go to bed. It's late here. I hear that, Callum. I'm kind of tired myself. Tomorrow, I got a whole day ahead of me making lawns. And then Monday, I'll get my paycheck. That'll be pretty sweet. I'm about to put some money back into my bank account. As long as the money is replaced when I take it out, that's the thing of it. And 9 times out of 10 these days, I don't take money out unless I know I can replace it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Well, I tell you what, last time my friends went to Colorado, man, I should have gone with them. A friend of mine comes back from Colorado, and he's just like, dude, you're not going to believe this shit. Some smoking hot, pale-skinned, black-haired, green-eyed goth babe. She loves cobras, and she loves your videos. You two would have gone along so well. I'm like, okay, so you're telling me it's the goth chick in my dreams with the exact same personality. That is too fucking cool. That is just too fucking cool, dude. I can't spend the rest of my life kicking myself for it. Maybe if it's meant to happen, me and this chick will meet. Maybe I'll see her at the Ozzy concert. You never know. I'm just saying, like, I like pussy, man. You know? I've seen all kinds of hot chicks from different races, but see, I'm not particularly racist when it comes to getting laid because it's pussy. I mean, come on, as long as she's clean, she's of age, and she's hot, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is about chicks with that combination, man, but oof, sexy. Like, you can't tell me you wouldn't fuck Beyonce. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, to think that she's only a state away, that's mind-boggling, man. uh, that's the thing about life is if things are meant to happen, they're gonna happen. You know. I guarantee you, if you haven't had pussy in 9 months, and some smoking hot goth chick of your dreams just comes waltzing into your life, yeah, you're gonna be like, fuck the dry spell, man. That's just, yeah, man. You know, it's like waiting for a wand to dry. Some things are worth the wait. Some things take time. I'm trying to have more confidence in myself. It's not easy, but I'm at least trying. Hmm. Now, basically, somebody took Harry Potter and the Cursed Child and turned the entire story into a play script. And then somebody is reading it online. I'm watching this video like, oh, hey, cool. I'm digging the story, yo. Well, I guess my Saturday evening, I can't really complain too much. Just more laid back, you know. There we go. That's some good cigarette tobacco. Oh, shit. But, yeah, I'll probably listen to a couple more minutes of that story and pass out, because, that's what I'd be doing, making wands.